Hey, hello. Welcome to those watching on demand, because of course nobody will be here in like the 3 seconds. Also, why am I saying on demand? You know what I mean, after the fact. But hey, here we go. Balatro. I've not played it on stream for a little while, but let's have some fun. So, I kind of want to work through more of the... One thing I haven't been doing offline is the challenges. I've been very specifically leaving them. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing okay. Let's get into this. So, let's go just from X-ray vision then. This challenge seems to be being a pain in the bum for me for no reason. Then again, so was the bus stop one. So, can't complain. I can complain if I'm not given a queen, though. Hey. That's good. Nice start. Then... I'm going to chuck this out. Kind of want to see if I can grab another... let's do this then. That's enough points. Excellent. Excellent / marvellous. You decide. Ooh. Free hologram. Count me in. Then let's take a scholar. Because the hologram will do nothing until I actually have bought playing cards or had the other stuff on the go. Kind of want to fish for aces, honestly. Let's try this. Okay, it was a jack under there. I should have played the 2 queens of the jack and the other ones. That's okay. Let's compensate by doing absolutely nothing different. Okay, so I don't quite have the... Yeah. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10, however. Even though the 10 can't be played, of course, that's still a running hand. I only needed 10 more chips anyway. So it was guaranteed by even a high card. As long as it was a kind of high card higher than a 5. Or, 5 or higher, I should say. Let's ignore this for now. We'll take a polychrome joker and play this out. Remember, it's spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds. So this is a this face down card is a club of sorts. Either an 8 or a 9 based on its position. Well, right now you can say that it's definitely a 9 because it's wedged between 2 9s. Okay, that was just a queen. Let's do this. This is either a king or an ace. Hold on. Diamonds is at the end always, isn't it? Oh! But it's after this. Spades, hearts. So yeah, it's either a spade king or an ace. Let's do this. Yeah. Excellent. We'll take those. That's really fast. What, the animations for the thing? Yeah, and you can go up to... you go up to 4 times map, but I don't like 4 times speed. It's too quick. I like to watch what goes on in case if there's something I can pick up. It's been quite handy for me. To leave it at 2 times speed. Faster than saying. Yeah, my brain works a lot faster than my mouth, Matt. I always... The thing is, I have... You've definitely noticed I've got a stutter, right? The stutter is partly because I think so much faster than what I say. So by the time I've caught up as to what I'm trying to... that didn't work. Yeah, I forget where I'm at in what I'm trying to say because I know what I want the end goal to say. So I tend to get a bit lost at times. Oh yeah, someone's inevitably going to ask, so I'm going to just pin a comment. Is intention on 2 times? This is just in case when the inevitable happens. Okay, pin that. Just in case, because there's going to be someone. I can feel it. Okay, the 3 down cards here are clubs. Let's get rid of this. Well, that's no use, is it? Okay. Do this. It's no good. Thing is, because the cards are permanently going to be face down, it's going to be a little bit of luck of the draw for a bit here. Ah, it was an 8, not a 9, I guessed. Flush save? Flush almost save. It's alright, I won't be doing this forever. We'll mess around with other challenges and regular runs. So, I'll make this the last challenge run of this, last one of this challenge. Then we'll move on. This is either another king or an ace. I do this. Okay, that's either a 10 or a jack. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Excelente. That's how we do it. Give me the scholar. And we'll leave ourselves at $5 for the interest. I'm not going to grab a polychrome here, let's just take the money. Ace, king, queen, jack. Now this is either a 10 or anything between a 6 and a jack. Let's go for the flush for the security. It's better for outcome accountability just to play stuff that we can secure here. And we'll leave it at this. This guy's pretty handy. He says that we'll get a multiplier, and a pretty damn big one at that. So because we're currently missing a load of jokers, he provides 4 times multiplier. Let's do this. In fact, this guy is so powerful, I can do this. Yeah. Nice. One turn, 1 win. Do I want to keep this? I think not. Then we'll go for a tarot card. So let's turn the king here into an ace. And move the card here into an 8. No real reason for the moving the 7 into an 8. The king was definitely intentional because I want to get aces on the go. Because of the scholar here. Suppose we'll take a 2 pair. 2 pairs, alright, isn't it? Oh my god, I've been mute the entire time. I have been yapping like nobody's business. I'm so sorry. I didn't realise I had myself muted. Fail. Sorry. Stupid me. That makes my explanations a lot more uncoordinated, huh? I've been sitting here yapping away and giving explanations like nobody's business as well. Okay, let's play out this. Yeah, sorry Matt, I've been mute, buddy. That's on me. Skill issue, am I right? No wonder I probably scared people off. They come by, see it, and then go, huh, they're mute, bye. Ooh, a negative splash. Sign me up. Let's play this. So yeah, I hope your day's been going well, Matt. Sorry I've only just asked. I did ask when I was muted, but clearly I didn't think about it. Skill issue, ×2 electric boogaloo. 66 multiplier on this dagger. Now we're speaking. Then, magically get rid of these two. Everything must be a Queen of Hearts. Nice. Just about limped over, but not bad for a single hand. Then we'll chuck a one multiplier into the ceremonial dagger, and I'll probably stop feeding it. I think I should really stop feeding it, but when I get it, I have the obsession to just keep feeding it, or the compulsion, I should say. Let's take the 3 because it feels good. It's holographic after all. So let's upgrade the 2 jacks. Then we can discard this 3 for another strength card. Someone's having a laugh. Let's turn one of the Queen of Hearts into a glass card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ha! Hit the 1 in 5 and the 1 in 15. So that was basically a 1 in 75 outcome there. Pretty nice. There we go. Add a Joker slot. This is where getting that stencil Joker would be mutt. Why do I speak? I wish I could have eternal Jokers right now, because I'd love to put the ceremonial dagger before the... I'll just have to put a buffer card between it and double check every time, so I don't accidentally eat the stencil Joker, because this is the setup I want. This right here. Quite frankly. And here we go. Oh, and I've only just cottoned on as to what you were saying, Matt. You were saying faster than to say LGBTQIA+. Ah, you were commenting because of the title. I see now. Yeah, I was just making a joke more than anything. It's not anything to be taken too seriously. Alright, anything that's not a heart needs to be given wildcard status. So I can go to... 5 flush under any condition. Also 63,000 points. Thank you. Then let's take to the moon and feed. Planet X is nowhere in sight. What? What the hell? Give me my Planet X. I need to upgrade my 5 of a kinds. Go. Successfully remember to put another card in the way of the stencil joker. Good, all as it must be. And there's no more jacks in the deck. So start strengthening these up to get me over to that. the times 3 at the end for a 392 multiplier. Like, okay, calm down. We got this. Perfect. Flush 5. And what I could really do with is the cryptid spectral card with... okay. Then we'll add... deja vu or an aura? Let's add an aura. Hey, I got polychrome. That's amazing. Let's move this to the right so that it doesn't eat the stencil joker. Then, when the round starts, move it back. It's also another way to deal with the situation at large. Get rid of some crappy lower cards. There's only one card type we need around here. Yeah, let's stick the Queen of Hearts over here. So now if I can keep pulling the Death Tarot card, I'll be able to multiply out this Queen of Hearts Lucky Polychrome. There's some really gorgeous results, quite frankly. Also, creating a Judgment card, Chef's Kiss. Okay, let's... take the speed tag, then play the big blind. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Times 408, by the way. Just casually. And we'll take Temperance. Let's quickly move the dagger to the side. Even though I have no need to, the Showman card is there. I'll use that as the buffer. 2 deaths. Shame that we don't have the Polychrome Queen. I've got a lot of money to spend, technically. I want to keep making the tarot cards. I was meant to press buy there, not reroll. Legit meant to press buy there on that one. We'll stick this in here. We'll get rid of this. Marvellous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have full faith in this doing pretty damn well. Yeah. Even when all but one queen were debuffed, it was still 55,000 points. We'll take it. And let's have you just because I can. And yeah. Excellent. Ooh, and that's the death card. Okay. Could be onto something here. Not really bothered about the polychrome booster, honestly. This isn't particularly great. Let's Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Absolutely nothing as expected. Move that to the side real quick. Forget to spend the rest of the money, so don't make any more tarot cards. Good job, me. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Now I've got 2 polychrome lucky Queen of Hearts. Then let's Hierophant Green on 2 queens. So become Hierophant Queen. Except this is a different 20-meter Emerald Splash. Flush 5. Oh, I forgot to swap the dagger and the stencil joker around, but it's interesting to see that even with the wrong way round, I'm cooking. At least. Oh, this is anti-8. I'd say Uncle 8 is better, but whatever floats their boat. Take serious. Why so serious? And no real reason. Let's take straight flush. One random joker to say whatever round. Oh no, the splash. My most important card. How could you, you vagabonds? Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't even use the Vagabond effect right now anyway. So all they do is remove plus 10 multiplier. Can I win with just 1 card? No, but it was an interesting thought. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. Yeah, let's do this, I think. Ignore the fact that the 7 is gold. Yeah, that will do. Yeah! Good job, erratic deck. Let's keep this one going, actually. I suppose. Mayhaps, perchance. Go. Liquidation. I'll feed an abstract joker. Ooh. What about also a hologram? So I'll remove the joker stencil by 1. With enough card ads. With 2 card ads, the stencil joker is the same strength as what it previously was. If you think about it hard enough. No temperance. Which for some reason earned me next to nothing, but that is okay. Let's strengthen these 2 here. But continue fishing for that polychrome queen like so. And that's a flush 5 thanks to the wild card. Hey! Good stuff. To be honest, I think this run will die in anti-10. I don't think that this will go much further than what it currently is. We can see. I mean, that's about as good as any of the other cards going on there. Queen. Queen. Yeah, so now the hologram has immediately outdone the Joker stencil effectiveness there. We'll take this. And I'll buy Judgment real quick. I think the vagabond needs to go, quite frankly. I can sacrifice it to the dagger soon. It's only worth 2 right now for some reason. I suppose that'll be fine. Okay, that was handy. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put a lucky card in front for the purposes of the hanging Chad. Well, that almost did a thing. Then the sun. Yes, the sun can go here. I'm going to put the 7 at the front because we've got splash. It will play out twice, no, 3 times, sorry, earning me $9. And Vagabond still made a joker because I had under $4 when I played the hand, even though I earned beyond the 4. So it's pretty handy. Yeah, let's sell out the Vagabond now. Oh yeah, let's get rid of Hermit Purple. Take the Fall. Randomly buy planets. Random bullshit. Go. Perfect. And the ceremonial dagger gets ever stronger. Strengthen you. Get rid of this one specifically. Get rid of these. I wish there was a card that could lower the rankings. Because you got strength to increase the things. But I wish there was one that brought it down. Because I'd love to bring that king down to a queen. For instance. And we'll go here. Pretty good. Yeah, I think it's in this ante that this deck will perish, if you ask me. Hi Epic Pro Gamer. Nice to have you here. Hope your day has been going well so far. Let's take the 7. And leave things where they are. Yeah, 560,000 I think is just a bit too much of a stretch with this deck. Honestly put. Let's make 2 steel cards. Then, if I get rid of this queen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can still have a 5 of a kind. 3rd polychrome lucky queen of hearts, you say? Let's just get this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Shame none of the plus multi procs happened for the lucky cards, but that worked. Yeah, not even a million. I think we might be slightly doomed here. That's a jack with a red seal. Then, you know what, fine. Let's buy Cirrus. And then we'll go like this. And hit you. Plus 98 multiplier. So realistically, I should hopefully be able to reach times 100 here. Not like that, you don't. Let's get rid of that card because I want Stenciled Joker to be as strong as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a flush 5, but it's a 5 of a kind. Might be enough to clinch it. Not off the bat. Disappointing. We'll leave the 7 here in case this doesn't work as planned. Right, yeah, it's not working as planned. So let's send it to a 4 of a kind. I know I'm using a steel card, but it's better to have it in than out. In that context. Yeah, the 7 has to go for... No. Get the polychrome working 3 times, idiot. Oh wait, we haven't got hanging Chad. I should have had it at the end. I totally forgot we didn't have a thing in play. That is an issue then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's send this. Yeah, just the fact that the ceremonial dagger is adding to the base multiply before it gets multiplied out by these two is pulling numbers. And... oh, really? I wish there was a poly queen in there. Would have been super handy. And yeah, I think... hold on. I think I want to keep this. Actually, let's do this for now. Then we pull the dagger through. I just don't want the dagger to consume anything, but I need it to be earlier in the chain. So I have to mess around with that little. That will do. It's not great, but it's something. Still not great, but it's still something. Now I know I said that this run would probably die in the anti-10 block, but I didn't think it would meet such a horrible demise like this. Ooh. This is very not good right now. Yeah. That's a shame. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. Let's jump back to another challenge. And let's try this monolith shenanigans. Right, so the obelisk sucks. Just putting it out there. The obelisk sucks. When are we going to play Roblox? Roblox will be tomorrow. We're going to be playing 99 Nights for the stream. For tomorrow? Is the plan? Don't know if you've been playing much, if you've played much of 99 Nights, but I personally have been having great fun with it. So I'm kind of glad that Leo suggested it in the past. I'm currently working on trying to get the ninja class, which is like 500 gems or something. Hell, I might even give it a run after the stream today. Which might be a short stream. Because it's already getting kind of late. I don't know, we'll see. Or I won't do it tonight, or I won't play it tonight, depending on what time we finish up here. It would also be nice to get some challenges done for Balatro. Oh, you're really going to do me dirty like this? Give me a jack or an 8. Maybe not that jack. I want that jack. Oh, this is so terrible. Yeah, this is... I think this is a go back from the beginning, unfortunately. That was looking not particularly great. Then instead of a free uncommon joker, let's just play the small blind for extra money and the extra stone card. See if I can't clog my deck with stone cards intentionally and still make the deck work. There's a joker that adds chips every hand you play based on the amount of stone cards you have. I can't remember what rarity is. I want to say it was probably uncommon. Hell, it'd be funny if that was the uncommon that the game was trying to offer me. What's it again? Where is it? That's the glass one. Aha! Stone Joker. Yeah, it's uncommon. I had a funny feeling. Poof. I'll take a Vagabond back, thank you. Then let's just turn everything to stone. God, this is gonna be so terrible. This is honestly gonna be disgusting. But I want to see it in action, damn it. So my most played poker hand is a straight. Per consecutive hand played. Yeah. I did think it had that attached to it. Then, let's Hierophant Green on the kings. Hey, I was memeing early when I said let's get the tower tarot cards, but okay. More stone cards, better stone cards, I guess. Then let's see here. Ooh la la, give me another stone card. How many of them have we got now? 1, 2, 3. Also, what's interesting is you can tell that one of these... Oh no, the stone cards just come at the end, but you can see what suit the stone cards would be, because it shows you in the deck here. Kind of fun. We should play Goalbound. Okay, I might check it out at some time, Epic Pro Gamer, and see if that's good for a Roblox stream in the future. Is it a blue lock? Is it like blue lock, except rather than all the gimmicks, just actual football? Because that might be okay. Blue lock's just got too many. Goalbound might even be the football game I played before, because I've mentioned that I've played a football game. That was just basic football. That might be that one I previously played. But as I say, I'll check it out at some point. Let's add you. And let's Hanged Man the 2s. Then Temperance. I do want to spend that money to bring myself down to under $4 so I can use the Vagabond again. Nice. Let's get rid of this. That's okay. I think this is a cell. Then we'll take the tarot card jack and move on. You don't actually have to guess what the face down card is. We'll just do this. Okay, it was an 8. My presumption was correct, but hey, that worked. And yes, more stone cards. Excellent. I just keep high cards from being my most played hand. Later on, that could come in handy. And I can use the aces to manipulate my most played hand, though. That's also a thing. Oh, I got 2. Interesting. Turn 1 gold. Turn 1 steel. And get money. Which I need to spend. Okay. Just because I want to keep making the tarot cards. This card says I've got to have 4 or less dollars, so I'd rather just spend my money on nonsense to be able to get the tarot cards, which will buff my deck. Then throwback, giving me 1.25 multiplier. Okay. Has the time come? Do we ceremonial dagger again? No, no, no. No, I'll leave things as they are, I think. That's tempting. Okay, twist my arm. Do something like this for now. I just want to play this. Yeah, that's good. That was pretty smooth. Then let's take this. And let's continue to turn cards into... Actually, this is a king with a bonus card on it, so let's do that. Then... Blue Joker. Nah, I'd rather get multiplier on the go. I do need to skip more hands though, for throwbacks purposes. Reset? Oh no. Oh, okay. I did say I was going to try to avoid using high card, but I continued to do it for too long. That was what you may call a mistake. Let's get rid of the lovers, grab this. Fish through the packs. Let's take the Steel King. And then let's start skipping. I want the multiplier of this to go up, which is the reason for the skipping. But let's just see what a discard on this will do. Can we get a 10? Can we try again? We can't get a 10. Alrighty. That will do. I mean, it's better than nothing. Then the drunkard feeds the dagger. Then we'll just skip this. I just want to spend the money and check what jokers I could get. Skip. Skip. Again, skipping allows the throwback to be increased. I'm gonna pick a random card and just tower it. Nice. And then I discarded it anyway. Don't think about it too hard, just trust the process. Maybe don't trust the process. Actually, this isn't looking too great. Oops. Can't say I didn't try. Can say I wasn't successful. I'm actually going to do this. And I'm sacrificing both a steel card in hand and a thingy for this, but sometimes needs must. Gotta do what I need to do to pull through, you know? Then, if I strengthen these, let's play a 3 of a kind. That pulls me back in line, kind of. Let's assume yes. Nice. You gotta go eat, no worries. Hiya Matt, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm Matt. Open apology. I had my audio muted for like a little bit earlier, so I do apologise. That wasn't intentional. It's called a skill issue, but if you thought I was ignoring you, I wasn't. It's literally just I accidentally muted myself. I have no further questions, Your Honour. Oh, sorry, let me try again. Hi back, I'm Millsy. We'll grab the Uranus. If I say it the other way, it sounds funny. And let's play. Oh, I needed to skip that for the throwback. Oh well, I didn't. What are you gonna do? Let's play this out. Really, the pair was the joint highest hand count. Okay. Knock me down with the feather then. Marvellous. That works. Again, continue to feed the ceremonial dagger. Then that's too many dollars for me to be able to capitalize on the vagabond now, but I think I can cope with that. You know what? Let's change these. Magician's Red, go. And yes, I do still call the cards as references to JoJo, and no, that's not going to change anytime soon. That was a really bad reshuffle. I should have kept the stone cards. Okay. That's fine. We'll play this. Not gonna lie, I only just realised that I'm against the eye. And this is bad. Ish. Okay, now it's not so bad. In the words of Dido. Well, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Right, then we'll go here. Then let's buy the Empress and grab some upgrades. Pair will do. And not gonna lie, I was kind of fishing for Pluto there, honestly, for the high card, but that's okay. Right, let's skip and skip. Throwback is becoming quite a useful card here. And you know what? Let's actually death one of these stone cards and then make a death card. I actually didn't pay attention as to what card I just got chopped. I imagine it wasn't a particularly great one. Then let's Empress these two aces. Then we'll turn a stone card. Just trying to turn some of these stone cards around into something useful now. Now we'll play a four of a kind. A very unplayed hand for me right now, so it should function with the obelisk like it just did. And this should be okay. Yeah, that worked. I can get behind that. Okay. Let's have the dagger eat this. I think I'll do a double skip here. So let's see what this standard pack can give me. Nope. Yeah, I'll do double skip for throwback purposes. So the most played hand is a pair. Let's destroy a random card. Then let's gain $25 from hands that I've played. Don't disable throwback. Okay, disabling obelisk is okay. I can deal with you blockading obelisk. And again, let's try and turn this into as good of a hand as possible by making them lucky. Excellent. One of the lucky cards had their thing proc at least. Ace, King, Queen, Jack. Can we get a 10? Absolutely. Then I'll justice the 10, actually, just so I don't have to move the cards around. I know that's not that big of an issue, but it does something somewhat. So, pair is still my most played hand, meaning this might do something. I mean, it especially did something with that lucky proc, and that is the challenge 1. Yay! Good stuff, challenge. That was quite an okay one, considering that the monolith sucks. Oh, blast off! Oh, this is one of my this right here. This setup is got to be one of my favourite setups for a deck possible. That's just nice. We're doing it. And they're eternal. Oh, this is good. This is gonna be very good. This is the kind of challenge that I would just play, so I had the cards to begin with, quite frankly. This might be enough. No, hold on. Big blind. And it wouldn't have been enough for the small blind anyway. Wait a minute. What? Why has this only got... Hold on a second here. Is there a reason why there's only 2 hands? 2 hands per round. Oh, it's a starting condition. I was going to say, all the challenges are considered to be white chip. So, banned cards. Oh, I didn't notice this before. This actually has some banned stuff. I don't recall that being in the other ones before. Let's just go again. Okay. So every single every single hand needs to go really well, basically. Which is a shame, because the beginning of the runs is always luck. To a bigger degree than the other antes. That's okay though. I'm just gonna buy planets. Why wouldn't I? Give me the multipliers. You farted. Good effort. Loud and proud or silent but deadly? Let's grab this. This isn't good. Yeah, this is very not good. Okay, I can understand why this challenge is difficult now. You're only allowed 2 hands. Let's play the small blind this time. Ooh. Full house guarantees the win here. Hello, Lima Fema. Of course you can give me a seed. Hope you're doing well. If you give me the seed, I'll give this run a go, because I'm doing a challenge run at the moment. You know, one of the challenges? Then I'll do the seed. Bear in mind that the seed that you give me might be different as a result of me playing this via console instead of PC. If this game's seed system is any similarities to, say, the Slay the Spire seed, that is. Let's fish for the diamonds, I think. Asking you shall receive. This should help carry me through the early antes here. Just a little bit. Buy this one. And buy this one. And let's... Oh, I should have bought the star. Duh. Didn't even realise that was there for a second. The star would have been perfect here. Turn more cards into diamonds. Oh. I forgot. Such is life. Or rather, I didn't notice it until last second, I should more accurately say. This works. Yeah, this challenge is really difficult at the beginning and really kind of easy towards the end. That's how this challenge bell curves. Oh, that was actually perfect. Then let's play the small blind. Yeah, with that in mind. Also has to be on an abandoned deck. Okay. Abandoned deck, and you tell me... So with abandoned deck, Lima Fema, I'll show off a little bit, right? So when I come to do it, for the abandoned deck, I've done everything up to purple. So if you've got a seed, it will need to be on the same stake as what you're playing on. For reference, I have actually completed every stake level on the ghost deck. Everything else I need to catch up now. So you'd also need to tell me the difficulty seed, because I'm sure the difficulty for the seed. Because that will probably resonate as well. Again, I'm thinking Slay the Spire style, where if you got a seed, you had to have the right ascension as well. Let's take another one of these and go 4 of a kind for now, just in case. It's a bit of an ask, but I just want to level up the constellation, honestly. And again, I want to fish for the diamonds. White stake. You want to guide me through Ante 1? That is totally acceptable, buddy. Again, let me do this, Lima Fema. Let me inevitably fail here when the game doesn't serve me a diamond and I get annoyed. And then I promise you, I'd love to go through the seed which you provide. Let's take this. Then the needle. Let's take wasteful, I think. That's a disappointing start. That's still somewhat disappointing. That's less disappointing. That should be a secured win. Yeah, easily. Yeah, as I say, Lima Fema, let me try getting through this first, because I started to cook when you first came by, and I'm continuing cooking here. This is going quite nicely. Then we'll go here. One thing this needs is another joker, though. Abstract will do. We've got multipliers out the wazoo. And I now get $5 at the end. Perfect. Good job, Rocket. Keep it up. Quite literally. And that's a disappointing thing, but I have been upgrading full houses. Yeah, just 5 times the small blind. I think we're good. Don't worry, Lima Fema, I am trying to go through this as fast as possible as well. I'm trying to combine getting it right and going fast so that we can proceed through to your seed. Proceed. Upcoming the big blind. I don't need Tarot Merchant. Let's just keep upgrading the stuff here. We'll speed past the big blind. And that's not the right suit, but it is a flush. Let's just play it out. It's not very good hand point, but that's quite alright. That's what this one's for. Nah, we're getting rid of that. Actually. A good set of drawers. Yeah, that was A-okay in my book. I'm quite looking forward to seeing what the seed you're going to provide is. Grab this. Again, I am doing my best to just plow through, but I do want to win this. We'll take Earth. Giving them full houses for literally no reason. More stuff. On to the next. I'm not going to take that Mega Celestial Pack because I've got more money than the Celestial Pack would give me, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'll be able to buy a Celestial Pack with it, I think. That's where I'm going with it. And yes, I do still need one more. Oh no, we're at max Jokers. Huh. Alright, I don't need any more Jokers. Right. Deja Vu on this Queen. Because it synergizes with the Greedy Joker. Hermit Purple, thank you. This seed is the best you've ever done. Awesome, Lima. Again, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I really am trying to just bosh through here. You know what? I'll make even more of an exception for you. I hate doing this, but I'm doing this for you. See, look, I mean, I know my head works pretty fast, right? But it just feels obnoxiously quick doing it on 4 times. I don't get why people always... The reason why it's a pinned comment, Lima, is because almost every time I stream Balatro, people say, you know you can go up to 4 times. They don't say, can you please go to... Would you be able to change the speed setting, please? They just go, you can play on 4 times. Like, yeah, thanks, buddy. I know. I don't like it. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dong, 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 dong. Excellent. This constellation. Marvelous. Constellation's now at ×3. I do love having the constellation Joker. It's among my favourites in the uncommon tier. We'll skip this. We'll just keep getting rid of cards that are the incorrect suit as well. Wait, what? Ah, it's the serpent. This is looking good. Oh! And I forgot that I've only got 2 hands. Right, okay. It's really me. Right, so it's White Stake on Abandoned. We don't care about the seeds. About the achievements being... also, all unlocks and discoveries disabled. I've got 100% of the collection, so it doesn't matter. And as for the achievements, couldn't care less. When's the next Roblox Live? Tomorrow, Matt. It will be 99 nights. For tomorrow? Right, Lima, hit me up. Or kindly advise I should formally say. But yeah, hit me up. Right. 9. I assume that it's not case sensitive, it's just going to automatically be that. 9 Charlie Golf. 6 Papa. 9 Bravo 4. This is the first time I have actually played with a designated seed. Here we go. Right. Take it away, Lima. You wanted me to go through the first one. I assume you're going to tell me skip foil tag, go big tag. But you said you wanted to... Yeah. First small blind, discard all things that aren't 6s and 7s. The first small blind, discard all things that aren't 6s and 7s. Okay. And I assume this will lead into a full house. No, but... Oh yeah, I'm going to turn off... I'm going to turn off full time speed now. And then play other things. Well, to be fair, I can just do this and play us out. Go. I'm surprised you played the small blind. Maybe you're not used to skipping. Right, then what? Do you want me to hit the Buffoon pack? Do you want me to hit the Arcana pack? Open the Buffoon pack. Okay. You want me to grab Jolly Joker? Alright. Jolly Joker's alright, I guess. Then what? And then, do you want me to proceed to get the interest on the 5, or do you want the Arcana pack? Okay. Fine. And I assume you also played the big blind, yeah? To keep in the voucher tag would be pointless at this stage. And then we just play the we just play for the Jolly Joker for the instant first hand. Yep, that's fine by me. Then let me guess, you took the duo. Yeah. I did wonder as much. Yep, and then just get the interest. Righty. Let's keep this. We'll play this. That wins hand 1. And then you say, I'm free to go on from here. Excellent. Alrighty, let's do this. So, take the banana. We want that to degrade as soon as possible. And I'll grab a Buffoon pack. Then I want to focus on aces as per normal. Yep, and now, Lima, you've said you'll guide me through anyone, then I can just go on. So let's see where this one takes me. I'm actually going to take double hollow. It's kind of neat. Well, I mean, Hanging Chad's not an amazing card anyway, Lima Thema, unless you've got a Gold Seal card or a Lucky card. In which case, then you want to spam the living heck out of it to build up your money. Is this a seed that had either the ball or the boot cards? Let's take a strength. And let's play the small blind. I still need to find the jokers in the shop. That would be holographic. Give me kings. When 2 buffoon packs show up, take the first one, you get a trio. Ah, okay. Ah, so this is and then later on we'll sell the Jolly Joker and it ends up being the duo and the trio together. Kind of deal. Gotcha. Lima, what stake are you up to in Balatro? Just out of interest. We'll take the hollow, we'll take the hollow. Then I'm going to leave these. You're up to purple stake. Okay, fair enough. You can see I've done quite a few of the... purple. I've completed purple for a few of the decks. I'm up to purple on a few others. The ghost one, as I say, I've just bashed out entirely. So yeah. You're up to where roughly my average deck is at the moment, which is kind of neat. Then... Oh, I missed the buffoons restart. No, we're fine. Lima, it's all good. Don't need to restart. Besides, you said you wanted to see me play it onwards by my own thing. You said, I'll guide you through Ante 1, then I just go on. This is you getting to see the rest of it being played as differently to how you played it. Hey Black, welcome, welcome. You're late? You're never late, Black. You arrive precisely when you mean to. There you go. Gross-Mikko has gone, so now I want Cavendish. And then I'm going to get rid of the... Oh no, hold on. Let's keep the Jolly, but also take the Zany Joker. And... I'll just start stealing up cards that aren't aces. Take the Queen. Wait a second. You're playing some Grow a Garden. Neat. Sounds good. Of course, this is an abandoned deck. There's no face cards by default. No wonder I was having trouble finding the court cards. Duh. They're not there. Oh well, whatever. I'll just get some strengths and turn the Queen into an ace later. Perfect. Does it show on my stats? Oh yeah, just so you can see, look at that. My best hand, Lima, was 11 billion. 11 billion. Can't even remember what caused it. It was some sort of 5 flush shenanigan run that I was pulling. There's a steel joker in there. Okay. Ah, and then you stealed everything to get the multiplier up. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's turn the aces into with Magician's Red. And keep the money. All club cards are debuffed. I think that's fine. Then we'll take the 3 of a kind. And then the Shoot the Moon here. There you go. Added 13. Excellent. Yeah, hope your day's been okay, Black. Nice to have you here as always. I need to up 3 and 4 of a kind. Ah, full house will do too. And 4 of a kind. Again, the plan will be to turn everything into aces where possible. but tomorrow's stream gonna be a banger. You mean when everyone derps out in 99 Nights? Yeah. It's gonna be special, I'm sure. I mean, that's just kind of unnecessary, isn't it? You also got the level up in Cook. Okay. Nice. Hello, Portable. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Nice to see you as always. I think Shoot the Moon goes in this situation. When you have more than 3 people. Yeah, that's true, Black. But yeah, of course it would be interesting, Lima, because then you get to see how differently other people play. I'll key you in on my general strategy, Lima. So my general strategy, this is, you know, as you going in without any knowledge of what your run's doing so far, I tend to focus. What 201 is too hard because you got to fight and cook. Yeah, exactly. It makes it a bit more difficult, Black. But yeah, my strategy for this is this, Lima. I try to focus on either all the same suits or all of the same card number. And then, depending on my jokers, I'll then change. My plan is to either go into full houses or into flushes, so that way, either everything's the same suit to lead you into a, you know, like a 5 of a kind that way, or full house to start, so that you're guaranteed to have lots of cards of the same kind, and then you can move yourself up to flush house. So my plan is usually to either get to flush house or flush 5, basically. And then as you're going through, if you can get one card which has got an aura on it, and it's got like, so if you got a Joker that's like holographic and, well, sorry, what am I trying to say? Yeah, like a single, like Ace, for instance, that's got a multi and then got like foil on it, you want to death that one over and over. Unk's a little bit annoying when we don't have eternal Jokers yet. I mean, luckily we're not at a chip level which has got rental Jokers. Rental Jokers are so annoying. Also, Riffraff, if you've got your deck early, Lima, buy Riffraff and sell the cards that it makes. If you're like really early on, you can make decent money that way. Like, keep the cards in that turn so that they can be used. Keep the 1 or 2 you like, then sell the ones you don't like. It's pretty good. Your best hand was 6.5 million. Okay. That's still pretty good. You're doing good? Awesome, Portable. Glad to hear it, buddy. How am I doing? Doing just fine, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, God. I've got... I mean, as normal, I present to you a story about one of my nephews. Today's story is is my older nephew this time. He's so funny. Holy heck. So... yeah. Right. We're sat there. He's sat on my lap, right? And oh, right, let's go back a little bit first. He was gonna boot up Duolingo. This is the full context from here, right? So my nephew says to me, I'm gonna play Duolingo. And I sort of said to him, look, you don't really play Duolingo, it's not like a game, it's more of a learning device. Whatever, so he messes around on Duolingo for a bit, constantly comes up to me to ask me to help. Luckily it's German, so I've still got a little bit of knowledge, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, also this is what you want, Lima, you want death. Then you just convert all your cards into one really banging card, and then you can just use that over and over. So anyway, back to the German thing. So he finishes on Duolingo after, you know, getting bored. And he says to me, oh, I'm going to design my own language learning game. So he comes and sits on my lap, right? Kid you not. You know how Duolingo has the like the path down, and then you go to the next level? He replicated that, right? So he went from 1, loads of lines, down to 2, and then he made another page. He went from 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, right? You know, 7, 8, 9, 10, as you'd expect, yeah? So we're moving up in the numbers. And then all of a sudden, he then had the path go from 10 to 20, right? And then up to 30. And I said to him, oh, so we go... He said to me, oh, after 10, you go up by 10s. And he had this grin on his face. And I was like, goodness sake, kid, you're way too funny. Right? So anyway, and then I said, oh, so after 30, you're going to go up to 100 and then start moving up in the hundreds. And he said to me, no. What's next is you have devil money. And that sends you from level 30 to level 950. So we've gone from 1 to 10, then you go 10, 20, 30, and then you go up to 950. I said to him, right, because you're doing devil money, would that not go up to 666? And he said, no, it's going to go up to 950. Right? Then he goes, all right, and then the next one's the last one and you win. And then he made it go from 950 to 9,000. Like, he's so funny. Unfortunately, it is one of them had to be there moments. I know a lot of my stories that you have to be there. But my God, my nephew is hilarious. He's so funny. Bless him. What else? Have we got any other funny stories for today? Not really. That one was a super funny at the time one. For sure. Not liking these drawers right now. That's slightly better. I know, I'm not doing a very good job on commentating what I'm doing in this game at the moment, I'm sorry. That's mildly entertaining to hear. Oh, Portable, it was hilarious having him with me when he was doing it. It was so funny. Here's a weird time you experienced yesterday. Lay it on me. Then I think I'm going to get rid of the Jolly Joker. We'll take Bootstraps. Ooh, this is your Steel Joker. So, there's a plan here. We'll get rid of the... This is plus 14, so we get rid of Zany. We get rid of Egg. We take Steel. And we'll go from there. It was your birthday, so you bought smoke balls, poppers, sparklers and stuff. Okay. Oh, that was a pair of 8s. Oh well, this is aces. This will do. Excellent. The smoke balls are wrapped in plastic. Oh no. And you wrapped it around your hand. Well, that's never going to do you any good, is it? And yes, I need to get a whole bunch of steel cards now to proc this Steel Joker. For as long as I want this to be helping me out. And it looked like a contraceptive device. Uh-oh. Definitely not strange at all. Then let's move on to Big Blind. Earn loads of money. I would have taken that rocket if we weren't at anti-6 already. Yeah, I know which ones you talk about. They snap. If you... With them black... If Portable, basically they've got loads of little things in them. It's like a white little bag that's twisted and it looks like a really small onion. If you push them in your hands enough, your hand has enough pressure to be able to pop the bag. You thought you talked about something else, yeah. You got a voucher made planet cards in your hand, 1.5 multiplied, so you had a bunch of blue seals. Yeah, I mean, that way works, totally, Lima. That's definitely not a wrong strategy. Again, this is a roguelite. You have to take the, you take what you're given, don't you? You work with the hands as they're presented. That's the thing. Everybody's got their own way of doing things. I never claim my way to be right either. Then I want to spend as minimal amount of money as possible. Put simply here, because Bootstrap works as every $5. And nope, we'll leave things there. And I don't need to take a polychrome, so let's just play out the small. Play out the full house. This isn't a particularly great set of things going on. This is okay. Lima, I assume you want me to go beyond the 8th ante to see how far this can go, I assume, question mark? Hey. Yes, you do. Okay, easily done. Mailing rebates are pretty good early card to take. You can see I'm already set up with this run. Lima Fema, how very humorous of you. Oh dear, Portable. Oh well, Portable, you only have to wait 4 more days, mate. Full house. Going good. 145k. So this should currently clear the. Hold on. What is the boss blind level for level 8? It's 100k, isn't it? White Chip. Hello, Max. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you is good. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here as always. I'll take Overstock, but I don't like spending the money right now. Another steel card. Alright, if you say so. We'll just plant it in here. Right, that Steel Joker giving me 1.8 times. Yes, Portable, I got it, buddy. I was groaning at you from the beginning. This isn't the best hand to play out, but it's alright. Go. Yeah. If I could have played out my lucky aces there, that might have been a bit more worthwhile, but hey. I don't make the rules, I just play by them. That's interesting. And I might try this booster, just to see what's in here. If I got that earlier, that would be nice. But it's not worth taking this off now for this. Then let's boss blind tag. 1 random Joker disabled. Right, so I need to play this for now. I need to wait until it can... There we go. Now's our time to strike. I was going to say wait until it blocks off the basic Joker because it gives the least benefit. On we go. That should win. It scrapes by, let's say. What? Ah, I meant to press square, not X. I'm so sorry. That was an actual accident, Lima. I'm sorry. That was not intentional. Let's, though, go for an orange stake on abandoned. I'll try and make it up to you. I'm sorry. Honestly, Lima, if you want my analysis, I think that run died at either the boss blind of ante-9 or at the beginning of ante-10. I don't think that one had a lot in it. This is a difficult choice because that's a permanent slot, remember? I think I'll take it because it's foil. If it wasn't foil, that 100% wouldn't have been taken. Made it to 11, but you know you can do better. The ante-12 gap is so huge. When you go from 11 to 12, it's massive. I've got to ante... I think I got to ante-14 with that, you know, when I showed you the 11 billion best points. That took me through ante-13. I got into ante-14, then died at the either small or big blind. Another Eternal one. Eternals are cool, but they're also a pain. Also, I mean, the Wrathful Joker right now, when Spade buffs cards are going to be debuffed, is a little bit annoying. But you made it to 11. You've done pretty well. This would be 85 times 4. Let's just play it. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't matter if a card is debuffed if you've got enough, like if you've got enough planets and you've buffed the thing well enough. You beat the small blind in ante-11, but you didn't get to the 12. Gotcha. I understand now. Huh, that's easy. We'll take this. Awesome stuff. Also, Lima, don't panic when you get to the higher seeds. I'm not actually ending this. I just want to show you. So you know how you've got the higher stakes at green? You then have your higher stakes at purple, orange, and gold. Do not change the ante. So when you hit the purple stake, or as you're now on purple stake, the next up antes don't affect your scaling. They just affect how your jokers work. So when you hit that level, you know it will get no harder from a scoring point of view. Just so you can see what the next ones look like. Then burglar cannibalizes the drunkard. Let's not do that. Let's take the... Ride the Bus is okay, considering we're on Abandoned deck. But I don't think Ride the Bus is that good of a joker, honestly. I would almost argue Ride the Bus. You're trying to make a parkour and grow a garden. I haven't been playing much of it recently, but so the Tomato Empire needs to grow more. It's almost a straight flush. Let's just play it out. I don't know if the rebate is saying aces on this one though. But I can earn some money, I suppose. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Then of course the problem is I still need to gain 500 points here. Ah, we should be fine. Yeah. That's okay. That one does the thing. See, it's worth losing the dollars from the excess hands, considering that I got $10 from mail-in rebate. It kind of works itself out. Let's double the money. Also, Lima, I'm going to plug myself a little bit here. If roguelites like Balatro are your thing, I have a series called The Rogue Run on the channel. I'm currently editing one right now. So in the next couple days, there will be a full set of roguelites in a video for you. What do I need to disband fours? I actually don't really need the showman, by the way, he's just here. Because this is the greatest show. Also, exactly 3k? That's pretty neat. Perishable jokers, you suck. I don't like having the perishable jokers. Then I actually kind of want to see the next shop, so I'm actually going to play out the small blind here. 4 days until Doomsday. So true, Portable. Goodness sake, Portable. Oh dear. Oh, this is good. Ah, okay. It didn't proc the lucky. That's not good. Astronomer is perishable. Not actually that bad. Do I go Bloodstone though, and we just turn everything into a heart? I think we should just turn everything into a heart. Okay, this is because it's polychrome, nothing more. Then take the steel card, and I do want to see the next shop. Got to be a little bit careful with things. Actually, let's just try going for the flush. Oh no, hold on. We've got a superposition ace. 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab that tarot card. Come on, feed the sun. Yes! Look at that. Worked like a charm. See, and then here, Lima, I'd be working to make these sixes hearts, for example. If I had another sun up there, we'd be laughing, because then it'd be a flush house, which is worth by default. Is flush house times 12 by default? Or something like that? Well, I don't feel like it's either 12 or 14 by default. Oh well, either way. Then, let's cut down on the non-heart cards and start to pull heart cards in. including that 7. Three, 4, 5. Go on, give me a 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, the tower. Spare me. Then let's try rolling for hearts. And yeah, I'll sell the popcorn after this particular... I could have played the 2 9s and the 4 and fished for the blue seal card on that occasion. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Don't think about it too hard. Ace of Hearts for $1. Oh no, the card I specifically want. It's cheap. Anyway. Yes, I need to sell popcorn. I'll sell the tower. And let's try Emperor. 1 good, 1 bad. Well, not bad, just not useful. Then... Temperance? Temperance. 3 hearts. Nope. Go. And then let's take a double tag for future. It's not useful right now. I need... Excellent. Come on. Ooh, okay. Could do with more hearts then. So I can once again try and get the planet card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of wish I had that 4 of a kind as a card, but oh well. Beggars cannot be choosers, huh? Oh, okay. Alright then. I'll play your game. And yes, Red Seal works on steel cards, if you didn't know. Part of the reason why I basically just saw it and just immediately grabbed it. Yeah, that eye nearly took me out. It must have envied me. Don't know why I would be the subject of envy, but there you go. Give me another ace. Take both of those, actually. Then I can Magician's Red... sorry, we can Hangman these. Then I want to roll for the extra aces. I'll Magician's Red the 2 aces there. Excellent. And you know what? I'm going to try... This is risky. It was risky. I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, okay. The risk did not pay off. You can tell the risk was to try and get the excess Ace of Hearts into the same hand. Obviously that didn't pay off. That's a shame. Because this was looking real good too. Ah, well. That's a shame. Oh well. Right. I think one more run calls for order for today. So, let's make it a challenge run. Either I can do the X-ray vision. Hold on, sorry. I want to look at the restrictions because I was curious. Okay, right. Double or nothing. Oh, go on, me. Stop pressing the wrong buttons. So we either do scenario challenge 5, challenge 10, which is this double or nothing, where every card here is glass. Oh no, it's just got a red seal on it, but then the cards become destroyed. Yeah, they become debuffed. Or we can do this one. Oh, verdant leaf. So basically this one says that on the end of the 8th one, all the cards will be debuffed because we can't sell the jokers. Interesting. We can do inflation, or we can do that blast off one again. If there's any preferences as to which of these challenges you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just choose myself. I think you can tell based on my lack of moving or changing it that this is probably the one I want to go for. I'll give you a second to decide because I need to answer the call of nature. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, sincere apologies to keep you all waiting. As there's been no specific requests for a challenge, we'll do Blast Off again. Like Team Rocket style. And because this was white stake, I'm kind of tempted to play the small blind for the money. And yes, I'm going to fish for jacks and tens. Don't need to. This wins on white stake on the small blind. Well, wins on any stake on the small blind. But on everything up from blue stake, really you'd skip the first one. So. Let's take Smiley Face. Maybe I make this like a queen or king deck. Then let's play with the money for interest. Come on, give me a 10. Okay, you tried so very hard. Have you ever heard of the indie game called Minecraft? They heard it's a roguelite. So true. I'll add that in on the next rogue run. I've already sorted everything out for the next rogue run though, portable. It does not feature Minecraft. I am some 15 or 20 minutes in through the editing on the rogue run though. What do I do? Do I make it on the jacks? Do I go up to the kings? Going to the kings makes sense, right? For now, let's just ensure a full house, and then I'll work on getting all these up to kings. You always wonder how people figured out how to get the ending. You mean the technical ending of Minecraft being the Ender Dragon? Yeah. Does make you wonder sometimes. Let's fish for a king. No? Get wrecked, me? Then let's move on. Again, this is on white blind, so... Okay. This is alright. I just need another... joker. Just to flesh this out. Like a multiplier joker. Or such. I suppose I could just, Oh! Everything is a roguelike if you're a speedrunner. To be fair, Portable, back in the day I did use to speedrun the first Risk of Rain. So I did use to speedrun a roguelike as it is. Great game, Risk of Rain. Let's try for the holo tag, actually. Maybe get rid of that joker I just obtained. We'll hang these. And let's try this. And yes, I know that 8 and the 4 won't play. The plan was to use the excess cards that don't get scored to play them out to free up the hand to draw in extra cards. Because that's a way of getting rid of excess cards you don't want in your hand. If you're not playing 5 cards in your hand that you specifically want. Or that you know will all score. Queen Hollow. Let's take the negative. And I don't want the spectral card. Let's just play this as is. Let's try this. Oh, wait a second. I should have played the 3 kings because of the wily joker. Whatever. Whatever, because the game's just going to give me another king anyway. Alright, fine. You do you. Oh, negative jokers never get any other attributes. So that's why it didn't proc both holographic and negative, because negative is on its own thing. We'll turn you into a king. I'm still undecided whether I'm doing kings or queens right now, but I've got 5 and 6. All it takes is a strength card to go from a queen to a king. But to go from a king to a queen is a lot more annoying. And I've already had the spades debuffed, right? So let's use Zawaldo. Grab more multi. Then let's save the $5 for interest. Yeah, it's that queen I need to upgrade. This queen here needs it needs something better than the Empress, but we'll grab the Empress for now. And yes, I will be getting rid of the golden ticket. It's just holographic, so for right now, it's doing good work. Come on. Pull me through. Yeah, that pulls through. Because of the holographic. Shouldn't have even worried about it. Mystic Summit, very useful. kind of a crying shame here. Let's get rid of golden ticket. Grab the ancient joker for now. Swap it later. That's as good as an offer as I can give you right now. The pillar, you say? What if I had no cards played this ante? Is my response to you? Then we'll go down to none discards. So then Mystic Summit procs. This Queen of Hearts will add to the base multiplier before the club card is played, then multiplying that by 1.5. This should be good. Didn't mean to press both 2 buttons at the same time there. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was what some may call okay. Not really playing straights. That's not the negative. That's not the negative joker I want. And we'll swap all this into hearts. Okay. Sure. Not quite where I was going, but it will do, I suppose. Okay, good. Square joker, the crappy joker got the crappy effect. Let's play out more planets. And let's play out both blinds here, I think. Flush is level 1. Let's do this. If you're wondering, I'm pulling it through because I want the Queen of Clubs, which is not a heart. This is a wild, so now it will count for the ancient joker regardless of what I play it as will this wild card. Okay, pop. So yeah, this queen goes first, adds to the base multiplier, then these will add multipliers in. Pop. Nice. We like it. We like it. Oh no, the square joker's back. Damn it. Not what I wanted, but okay. You do you, I guess. Yeah, we're just going to turn more cards into kings. Quite frankly. Then I'm going to leave the money. Let's grab this. I think we do this. We'll put this queen at the back and play that. Let's not forget that Smiley Face is adding to the multipliers off the bat as well. I also don't think the square joker's going to do much this game, by the way. But it was a free negative. I really like DNA. I think I need to omit it in this run. Regrettably. Lesbian, gay, treacherous, chemitrous, Irish. Ah. So true. I'm sure someone out there in the world is a chemitrous sexual now, courtesy of Wilds. Huh. Remember when I said I don't think that square joker's going to get much use? And then I proceeded to actually play 4 cards intentionally. Definitely wasn't just coincidental that that happened to be the better outcome. Oh. What? That's unfortunate. But it is what it is. So. I don't actually want to do this, by the way. I just needed to get into something to then do this. Ha 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 ha. Okay, right. So yeah. This is where we're going to call tonight's stream. So, as always, shout outs to Matt, Epic Pro Gamer, Lima Fema, Portable, and Black, and Max. Thank you to everyone else as well for coming by to watch. So tomorrow's stream, of course, as discussed, will be Roblox 99 Nights. Oh, I did, Portable, manage to get Code Vein working. Even though, of course, I got denied the refund, I'd previously completely uninstalled the game. I've reinstalled it, and it got me past the tutorial when I tested it for a second. So I think we might try Code Vein on Thursday. Or Friday, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, thanks all. Peace and love. Thanks for all coming by. Hope to catch you all soon. Nice.